Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Oh my God, this vlog. I should start titling these vlogs, when did I film my vlog? Because it is currently 1:36 p.m. on, what is today? Wednesday, and this is Tuesday's vlog. So, are you guys ready for this vlog? I'll tell you what happened here in just a second. My neighbor, she's out here. Well, she's not out here right now, but she was out here earlier. She takes old furniture that she buys at like, what do you call it, at like flea markets and stuff, and then she restains them and paints them and stuff, and she resells them. She loves that. She's always sitting in the driveway. So I'm always talking to her and stuff. So anyway, I fell asleep super early last night, and Tani and I both opted to not go to our meeting last night. So I had some pasta from Noodles and Company, and Alex and I watched RuPaul's Drag Race, the Vegas review show. And then after that, I was like so tired. I said, I think I'm gonna lay down. And it really wasn't that late. It was like 9 o'clock. And I said, I think I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. And he goes, okay, babe. He goes, I'll be right up there. So he came up probably 15 minutes after that, and then he was just like playing his game in bed. So I fell asleep between like 9 and 9:30, and I woke up a couple times throughout the night, but not like really. I was like out. And then the next thing I know, I think Alex said to me one time, he said, are you gonna go film your vlog? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna go do that in just a second. And I had set my alarm for like 2 hours. So I set it for like 11:30, I think. No, I think I set it for 11. And the next thing I know, a couple people had texted me. So like woke up at like 11:30 or 12, and I like responded to them. And then the next thing that I know, Alex was like, babe, can you move your car? And I was like, oh my God, what time is it? And it was 9 o'clock. So I went and moved my car because I had parked in the driveway so that he could leave. And I was like, I came back to bed and I was like, I'm gonna go vlog right now. I was like, I can't believe that I slept through the night. I was so like rested then. And I lay down in bed and I was talking to Boo Radley, and the next thing I knew, I woke up and it was noon. And I had the worst Charlie horse in the entire world, and I was like screaming. Alex had taught me like, so I need to get some potassium today because that always helps with my Charlie horses. I've been drinking a lot of water. So usually when I don't drink a lot of water, I get Charlie horses, but I've been drinking a lot of water lately, so I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, Alex taught me that if you're getting a Charlie horse, take your foot and go like that with it, and it'll take it away. And, but it's kind of hard to do sometimes. You have to kind of, I can feel it right now. I had like 3 Charlie horses this morning, which is kind of weird, I think. So anyway, I was dreaming like I was in my book that I'm listening to last night too. I do remember that. That I was having like dreams about my book, A Bad Day for Sunshine, and that I was like in that book. So anyway, yeah, that's my night, and that's why I am vlogging today. So I'm gonna do about a half an hour and catch up, because then I wanna go home and I wanna film some videos. I have videos that I wanna film on most of my channels today. I just was looking at my channels. I'm going to get coffee right now. Can you guys believe my Peter Does Stuff channel? I just passed like 10,000. I'm at like 10,100 and some 72 subscribers. Isn't that crazy that channel already has 10,000 subscribers? I mean, I really cannot believe it. It is like the nicest thing in the entire world. I'm just like kind of blown away. So I was noticing that, and then I was like making a list of like the videos that I want to make today. So I'm gonna go get my coffee at Starbucks, and then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna do a review at Dunkin' Donuts, and I'll stop my vlog during that. And then on the way back, I'm gonna vlog. Yeah, and then that's gonna be my vlog for the day. And then I'm gonna go home and film videos. And I think tonight I'm gonna try to vlog earlier. There's a business meeting happening on the patio. A business meeting. I think I'm gonna try to vlog earlier tonight, because obviously my body is telling me it likes to go to sleep earlier. So That's what I will do. I'll try to vlog earlier tonight. This is so dusty up here, the screen for my thing. I'm so dying for some coffee right now.
Oh, sorry, Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Can I get a venti blonde or iced blonde Americano, please?
Yeah. Anything else for you today?
Nope, that's it.
Got you. Can we speak to you?
Thank you. I've been trying not to take sugar in my, or sugar, they don't have sugar substitute, I guess, here anymore. Well, they don't have equal. And I don't think they have stevia anymore either, but I've been trying not to, take, what do you call it? Sugar in my coffee. And I'm gonna use my points today too. I currently have 523 points, and I've been using my points a lot. So, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? My allergies have been horrible, you guys. Oh, she got like one drink, one big drink, and one little drink. Hold on just a second. Hey Ben, how are you? Can I use my points on this?
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, thanks. My husband is texting me. What did he just say? Oh, thank you. No, I don't need it. Thank you so much. Have a good one, Ben. My husband just told me that. Charlie horses usually mean dehydration and fatigue. Okay, I've been drinking tons of water, and I've been getting a lot of sleep. So I don't know why that is. But I will drink even more water today. I'm gonna take the long way. I take the long way home. Take the long way to Dunkin' Donuts. So that, give me a little bit more time to vlog. What was I gonna say? Oh, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I woke up and I was like, so like completely rested yesterday. I was like wide awake when I woke up yesterday. And I need some lip balm. I was so completely rested yesterday when I got up. And I went and got coffee. I feel like that was the first thing I did. Yes, no. The first thing I did was I went and I reviewed the McDonald's Chips Ahoy McFlurry. I went and reviewed that yesterday. And then I went and got my coffee at Starbucks. And then I did a booktube video in my car. Just doing like a catch-up kind of thing. And then I came home and I filmed a Peterson's video. And, well, filmed my drama video. And then my Peterson's video. And, yeah, and that was that. And then Tanya and I talked a couple times because we were trying to decide if we wanted to go to the meeting or not. And my stuff was running late. So I was like trying to get these videos up. Something was wrong with my internet yesterday. I was telling Alex yesterday, I was like, I think I'm gonna need a new computer before the end of the year. And he was like, you need a new computer already? And I was like, yeah. I said, it's just like, it's really slow right now. It's like everything on it, like iMovie and everything is like so slow and it's acting weird. It's like other stuff is happening too. And he was like, well, do you do the updates? And I was like, yeah, I always do the updates. And I just like looked right now and the only update that I have is for GarageBand, which I don't even know why that's on there. I don't even use it. So anyway, so yeah, I like have done all the updates on my computer, but it's like acting really weird. And so everything is taking me like a really long time to do on the computer, and so it's taking me like twice as long as it usually does. So I don't remember when I got that computer. I feel like I got it like maybe exactly a year ago. I would have to look and see when I bought it. It feels like it was about a year ago. I will say this, like, I loved my MacBook Air, like my Mac Airbook or whatever it's called, but the MacBook Pro is like so fast, and like how I'm dealing with it now is how the Air was like normally, and it's like a completely, like, they're completely two different computers. Like, I would swear by what do you call it, the MacBook Pro. I wonder how long though, like, when you work on your computer like all day, like I work on my computer like all day long, right? So probably between 6 and 8 hours a day I'm on my computer, and I'm editing things, I'm uploading like large files. Like if you think about it, like my vlog is usually a really large file, right? So I'm wondering, does anybody know out there how long like a computer lasts when you're doing it? I know some people are gonna be like, oh, 5 and 6 years, but I just don't think that that's probably the case. I don't think in the last couple years, like with a camera, like I was thinking about this the other day, I'm really surprised this camera that I have, well, I got this camera last year too, didn't I? Because I'm kind of surprised that it's lasted as long as it has. But these Canon G7Xs, which like a lot of YouTubers use, like they're a really sturdy camera. And so like the mistakes that I had with, or the accidents that I had it with before were because like I dropped it and things like that. Which was what happened the last time, right? Like I dropped the camera and then I had to get like a replacement camera. Yeah, because this camera is fantastic. And I've had it for a while, and I've had my computer for like probably a year, and I've had my camera for a year. So, I'm like, should I just go that way and go to Dunkin' Donuts, or should I go the long way? I'm gonna go the long way. So I don't know. I don't know how long you keep a new computer. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not ready to get a new computer today, unless I would go home and it would be like, everything would be like so completely slow on it, I couldn't do it. But anyway, that was my day yesterday. I drove around a lot, actually, and listened to my audiobook. I have like a third of it left that, what is that? Sorry.
Canceled.
That cracks me up as a drama channel whenever I hear that come up and go, canceled. But I drove around yesterday and I listened to like a ton of that audiobook. It is so good. Like I could just listen to it all day long. It is really, really, really that good. And so if you're looking for like a really fun read, I talked about it yesterday on my audio, or on my BookTube video, but it's called, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go to this other Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's called, why can't I remember what this stupid book is called? A Bad Day for Sunshine by Dorinda Jones. It is so good. I'm like really enjoying it. And I already have picked out my next book that I'm gonna read. So I need to get on finishing this book so I can enjoy that one. Look at that Jeep. It's huge, my lord. So that was that, and then I'm just gonna make some videos today, and then Alex gets done about 5 o'clock tonight. So he'll be home somewhat early, and then I don't know. I think that's like, I don't have a whole lot planned. I have a hair appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So I think that's about it. I'm trying to like respond to so many of these cameos like every day, and I'm having such a blast with these cameos. It's so much fun. Like, I just sit there with like my drama phone and like I read like the thing, because like they send you like, you know, it'll say like you know, my sister Judy's birthday is on Tuesday, can you wish her happy birthday, by the way she loves the drama phone and whatever. So like I've been having so much fun on it because I've been like talking to like having Jane and Vivian talk about like the person that I'm like doing a cameo for or whatever, or I'll make up some song and sing it. I'm having such a blast doing the cameos. They are so much fun. I just did not expect that I would get as, like every day I've been doing like 10 and 15 and I wake up and I have like 20 more to do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so nice, but like how do I catch up? Because like every day, like I think I have one due in like 3 hours. So I've got to go home because they like time out, like if people order them, and then like I have so many days to complete them. So I'm trying to get so many of them done so that I get them, you know, done in a timely manner. But yeah, and the responses seem to be really good. People seem to really like them. So I'm having such a blast on those. Those are so much fun. Yeah, life is good. Got a good book. You know, oh, and I want to start Lovecraft Country. I've said that like 1,000 times, but I do think that I'm going to start that tonight. I think I'm going to watch the first episode of that tonight. Because Alex was watching it. Did he watch that before RuPaul last night? I can't remember. But I noticed that they're on episode 6. So for me to like catch up and like watch it, I'm going to have to get with it, you know? There's Spirit Halloween starting to pick up and get busy. Melissa and I keep on talking about how we're going to go to Spirit Halloween. She's already been. She was there like the day they opened. I haven't been there yet, though. They have like a marshmallow, what do you call it? Like the DJ Marshmallow. They have like the costume for him. That's kind of a cute costume, I guess. What's going on with Halloween this year? I hear that like a lot of towns are like canceling Halloween, and I mean, to me, it's kind of like when people are like, oh, they're canceling Halloween. I'm like, you mean they're canceling trick-or-treating? Like, there's a difference, because Halloween is Halloween, right? Like, you can't cancel Halloween. And we never do Halloween with, like, a lot of people anyway. It's always just, like, typically it's just Melissa and Jason, Aaron and Eric, and Alex and myself, and we go over, and Melissa makes, you know, chili for all of us, and then we sit around and we watch a scary movie, or we watch the Roseanne Halloween. It's like, that's typically what we do on Halloween. Before that, we would go over to Caroline's house, and Caroline would have like a neighborhood party, but it wasn't even really a party even then. Like, she would make chili and like corn muffins or cornbread, you know, and a big salad and stuff, and that would just be for like the family, and then like maybe like a few close friends. So like at any given time, like inside, there would only ever be like 10 people inside. Like, that's as big as it ever got. And that's between like her living room off of her kitchen and then her back patio, because she would have like a little fire pit going off there. She's like a really cute back patio. And then the garage, she'd always have like, you know, chairs in the garage sitting around. And then when David was growing up, she would have like neighborhood kids, and David would be like, you know, going up and down the street trick-or-treating, and they would be like running in and running out, you know, and it was fun. It was really fun. But she didn't do that last year. She said she just didn't, like, she was like, I just don't have it in me to do it. It's a lot of work. And I'm sure she's not going to do it this year. I don't think she's maybe done it for the last 3 years. Well, I think she did it 3 years ago. So, and then before that, like I've always talked about, my mom used to have a Halloween party, which, when she lived in her condo, it wasn't really that big of a deal, because nobody, like, there's no trick-or-treaters. Like, our condo neighborhood looks exactly like, on Halloween night, the same as it does on, like, June 5th or something. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look any different. Except everybody has these beautiful mums and pumpkins and stuff. My mums, oh my God, I just saw, there's like one little bloom that's about to open. I'm so excited. I've been like watering them, and they are humongous. I'm so excited about these mums. But anyway, when my mom had her Halloween party at the house that I grew up in, like that was different. Like that was a lot of fun. She called it her come as you aren't party. Like, get it? Like dressed up as something else. And she would have like finger foods, which had like rubber fingers next to them. An eyeball stew, which was like like she put like high C into like do people drink high C anymore? High C fruit punch. She put it in like this thing, and she'd have floating like eyeballs in it and stuff like. It was cute. Then she had all kinds of candles lit and whatever. I love people that get excited about Halloween. It's like, it's one of those, I feel like those last true things to get. I mean, Christmas too, but like Halloween for me, I don't know. There's something about Halloween to me that's more of like, it's so spooky, and it's kind of like a children's holiday, and stuff. And it's just like, I mean, not really a children's holiday, but you know what I mean? There's just something to me about like adults that get super excited about Halloween. I love it. Like, it makes me so happy inside that it's kind of like a connection. Like when you meet another like adult, you guys know what I'm talking about if you love Halloween. When you meet another adult and they're like, oh my God, what's your favorite holiday? And then you're like, Halloween. They're like, oh my God, me too, And then like, they're like, oh, every year for Halloween, and they have special things they do and whatever. Like, I think that is so cool. I love that. There's not a lot to be celebrated, like in the world anymore. It's like, I feel like every time I get on, I've been like, well, first of all, I've been on social media less and less in the last couple weeks. I feel like every time I get on social media, it's just constant complaining. And, which, hey, let's be for real. There's a lot to complain about in this world, We can complain about all kinds of things if we wanted to. But there's a lot of things to be happy and grateful for too, And I don't know, it just kind of brings me down when I get on it. It's like, it's just not super exciting or fun, you know what I mean? I like the only Twitter account I have followed probably in 6 months, true story, is The Real Michael Myers. And I saw, actually, I think it was Laura Lee that retweeted something from it the other day. And I was like, oh my God, The Real Michael Myers from Halloween has his own account. I have to follow this. And that was like the first Twitter account that I followed in a long time. Isn't that so funny? For the love of Halloween, come on, people. I need to get a pumpkin. That's what I need to do. I was gonna say maybe I'll stop on the way home, but it's kind of like, it's not getting late, but it's like, I mean, this is my vlog from last night. Can you even believe it? Oh my God, can you even believe it? Do you guys have any special things that you do for Halloween? Now, I do love to watch like all the scary movies for the month of Halloween or for the month of October. Maybe I'll start that today. And starting today, I'll watch one scary movie every day. Well, I mean, I do that a lot anyway. But I watch a lot of the same movies over and over again, which other people don't like. Like Cabin in the Woods, like the new one. I don't know why I like that Cabin in the Woods with Sigourney Weaver at the end of it. I don't know what it is about that movie that I like, but something. But I have watched that movie, I swear to God, in the last couple months, I've probably watched that movie like 6 or 7 times. And recently, I've been watching a lot of like the old ones, which really aren't old ones, but they would have come out when I was like in my early 20s, like the Scream franchise, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, those, you know what I mean? Like the ones that had like that whole like Joshua Jackson group in it, and Neve Campbell, and what's her face that was married to Tom Cruise, like Katie, I can't ever think of her name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you know, she was Joey on Dawson's Creek. Well, for all of us that watched Dawson's Creek, that era. And then Kevin Williamson, you know, went from like, didn't he direct Dawson's Creek? And then he went from Dawson's Creek to doing all of like the greatest horror movies ever. Like that's, you know, that whole generation, that whole era. And I can remember my boyfriend at the time, he and I, like on Sunday nights, we would go up to this movie theater actually right up here, and we would go watch movies at like 10 o'clock at night. So we would come out at like, you know, 12 o'clock. The movie would end at like after 12 o'clock. And there would be like, we had gone in and it was like cold, but like, you know, it hadn't snowed or rained or anything, and we would come out and there would be like a half a foot of snow on the floor, on the ground. And then we would go home and we would watch, like, we would make popcorn and watch, like, and get candy and, like, watch another scary movie and then go to bed. We'd stay up till like 3 o'clock watching another scary movie. It was so much fun. I still want to see that Summer of '84. I still haven't watched that yet. I just saw my Post-it note about it. I've kept a Post-it note for like months about that movie. Maybe that'll be the movie that I watch tonight. I don't think Alex has anything to do tonight, so maybe we could watch that together. Tricks and Treats Fall Fest, an all-new outdoor festival at Kings Island, it says. So you can go to Kings Island and you can do your tricks and treats at Kings Island, apparently. Kings Island's an amusement park in Cincinnati. It's where I used to go when I was a little kid for all of my birthdays. I was obsessed with it. Yeah, but I do love Halloween. I need to bring up some of my stuff and start decorating my house with it, is what I need to do. I just haven't done that the last couple years because I've been like, oh, it's a lot of work, and then you have to put it away, and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff, right? When I'm like, whatever. It's fun, though. We've got a lot of Halloween stuff. We've got ghosts and skeletons. Melissa keeps a skeleton, like a full skeleton, in her passenger seat of her car with the seatbelt on it. And she like poses it different ways and stuff. Of course, Melissa, her license plate also says October 31st. She's obsessed with Halloween. If you don't know that my good Judy Melissa and I, we love the movie Halloween and the franchise of the movie Halloween. She knows so much about it. She has masks from every single movie, and she has had them signed by all of the people that have played Michael Myers. And she went to the Jason, like, one year for their anniversary, surprised her and took her on this, like, tour in Pasadena, and you get to see, like, all the spots that were in the movie. And then she also, you know, got to, like, for Horror Hound Weekend, this was 3 years ago, she got to meet Jamie Lee Curtis and the cast of Halloween and all of that. So, yeah, she's, like, super huge fan. She has them, like, in this case. She has her, what do you call it? Her masks in a case, which is really, really cool. Loving on Halloween. All right, you guys, listen, I'm gonna get off here now because I'm like 2 minutes from Dairy Queen. Oh, I could do Dairy Queen today. I didn't think about that since I came all the way over here. I'm like 2 seconds. Oh, maybe we'll do Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen? What's their, I think they have a new, their new Blizzard of the Month. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, so I'm gonna go do Dairy Queen instead. So anyway, but I'm still 2 minutes from Dairy Queen as I am from Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm gonna get off here now. I'm gonna do a real short outro. Try to do a longer vlog tonight, you guys. Thank you for being so understanding. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Do something fun today. Do something exciting. Treat yourself to having an amazing day. And do something today that you will be proud of looking back on your life. So, and also don't forget to reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. Random acts of kindness. And you can start your day over whenever you want. I love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Love ya. Bye. Love ya.